Public colleges and universities in Texas will no longer be able to offer in-state tuition to Texas residents who are not U.S. citizens. The move could affect around 19,000 students.
Now, that number comes from the Texas Higher Education Commissioner who testified at the Capitol earlier this year. Our Capitol reporter Adam Schwager has more on this quick legal decision.
This is unusual. It's usually called sue and settle.
The U.S. sued Texas over a 24-year-old law granting those unlawfully in the country in-state tuition as long as they had graduated from a Texas high school, lived in Texas for at least 3 years, and filed an application to become a permanent resident. The lawsuit argued the state violated U.S. law, which says undocumented residents can only be given in-state tuition if all U.S. citizens are eligible, quote, without regard to whether the citizen or national is such a resident.
I think it's right. I think states have been flouting federal law on this issue for decades. Everyone kind of just looked the other way.
However, retired UT Austin professor and immigration attorney Barbara Hines, who helped craft the initial law, disagrees.
The 1996 law prohibits granting a benefit based on residency. The state Texas law is not based on residency, it's based on various other factors.
She's also concerned with the precedent this sets, as 2 bills to repeal Texas's law had failed to get out of the state legislature.
An opportunity, we had public hearings about it, they had the opportunity to vote, and the majority of legislatures declined to overturn and repeal this law.
Cases like this are sometimes trapped in appeals processes for years. This decision is likely final because of how fast Attorney General Ken Paxton decided not to fight the lawsuit.
What often happens is a party will intervene, and if they're allowed to intervene, they can then file notice of appeal. There was no intervention here. It sort of happened very quickly. I think the case is over.
In Austin, I'm Adam Schwager.
And Hines says she hopes the federal courts allow a person or organization to intervene and fight for the legality of Texas's law, since Paxton refuses to do so.